shot, Mr. Harker. I take it.
Morning, June the 30th. These may be the last words I ever write in this diary. God preserve my sanity. I have never seen Count Dracula by day. At sunrise, at the first cockcrow, he is gone. I don't understand these things. I only know that the wolves obey him, and that he is a man with hair on the palm of his hands, with sharp teeth, and no blood in his face. He casts no shadow. He cannot be seen in a glass. And he moves like a bat across the sheer face of the castle walls. He eats no food, and is mortally afraid of the crucifix. As I write this, I hear in the courtyard the rolling of heavy wheels and the cracking of whips. And there is in the passageway below a sound of heavy boxes being set down. Boxes shaped like coffins. And I know what they hold. The boxes are full of the holy earth, the chapel beneath the castle. The last box being nailed down. Now I hear the heavy feet clapping again. The door shut, chains rattle. In the courtyard and down the rocky way, the roll of heavy wheels, the crack of whips. Help! Help! Help!
I will review these logs for relevant data.
The wagon's gone.
Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries.
I'm alone in the dark! I'm alone! I'm alone! I'm alone!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Seward. Mr. Harker's journal terminates at this point. Now presenting evidence a clipping dated August 8th of that year from the Yorkshire Telegraph from our correspondent in Whitby. One of the greatest and suddenest storms on record was experienced here today. The weather has been somewhat sultry, but Saturday evening was fine. The band was playing. The piers were crowded with holidaymakers. The wind fell away entirely during the evening, and there was a dead calm. There were but few lights at sea. The only sail noticeable was a foreign schooner under full canvas, which was seemingly going westward. A little after midnight came a strange sound from over the sea, and high overhead the air began to carry a strange, faint, hollow booming. Then, without warning, the tempest broke. And there, with all sails set, was the foreign schooner rushing with terrific speed toward the shore. A searchlight was turned on her. And there, lashed to the helm, was a corpse, with drooping head which swayed horribly to and fro at each motion of the ship. A moment later, she crashed. And then a strange thing was seen. At the very instant she touched, a huge dog sprang up on deck from below and, running forward, jumped from the bow onto the sand and, making straight up the east cliff toward the graveyard, vanished into the night. The Coast Guard, going aboard at dawn, found the dead man fastened to a spoke of the wheel. Tightly clutched in one hand was a crucifix. The man must have been dead for quite 2 days. In the pocket of the dead man's coat was found a bottle, carefully corked, containing a roll of paper. This proved to be an addendum to the ship's log. There was found on board only a small amount of cargo, and that of a most unusual nature. Apparently the ship carried nothing but earth, common earth, packed away in wooden boxes, shaped much like coffins.
Log of the Demeter, July 6th. Finished taking in cargo, a queer cargo, boxes of earth. At noon, set sail, east wind, fresh. Crew, 4 hands, 2 mates, cook, and myself, captain, July 11th. Entered Bosporus. At dark, passed through Dardanelles. Mate reported in morning that one of crew, Valjoden, was missing.
Took larboard watch 8 bells last night. He was relieved by Chalik. Came to his bunk.
Something aboard this ship.
No. Don't laugh, Captain.
Mark's really
The
strong.
rain last night. A tall, thin man go up companionway and and along the deck forward, and disappeared. When I go to the bow, no. And the hatchways all closed.
July 22nd. Rough weather last 3 days. All hands busy with sails. No time be frightened. Past Gibraltar and out through straits. All well. July 24th. Last night, another hand was lost. Disappeared.
My Chilean, leave all watch midnight. Then we never see him again. Double watch now. I don't take watch alone no more. Double watch. Double watch.
July 29th. Had single watch tonight as crew too tired to double. When morning come... Hey! Hey, below! Banoichi! Banoichi! Is Banoichi below?
Banshee is gone! Oh, Banshee is gone! Like the others. Like all the others.
Mate and I have agreed to go armed henceforth. July 30th. Last night. We are nearing England. Weather fine. All sails set.
Captain! Captain! The man in the watch in the stairs is meeting! Force meeting!
Now, only self and mate and one hand left to work ship. August 3rd. 2 days of fog and not a sail sighted. At midnight, I went to relieve the man at wheel, and when I got to it, found no one there.
It's here!
Well, I hope.
I know.
Those feral ghouls won't be a problem anymore.
Like a man.
Splendid.
Fall.
And you hardly see...
Uh-huh.
Father said that you were a soldier.
The bow looking out. I gave it the knife, and my knife went through. It was empty there.
What is it? What are you talking about?
It's here, and I'll find it.
You must have been a good one.
I did you a favor. So, how about you do one for me?
Well, that seems only fair. One of the salvage teams brought this back, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with it. Here, perhaps it will be of some use to you. Thanks to you. Of course, there are. I'm sure it's... If you're willing...
He can't hurt those big
Doc.
boxes. They are
It's
invoiced
you.
as common
You're
goods.
fine. I just like... They, of course, most of which...
Down in the cold.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. Sean is most pleased, I'm sure. If you require anything...
Hi, Doc.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Sounds like those raiders at
Today is
Libertalia
full of
quite a handful.
Hey there.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia,
I am
real
all alone on my ship. And still the fog. I dared not go below. I dared not leave the helm. So here all night I stayed. And in the dimness of the night, I saw it. I saw